दिपा बहिनी ओके यहाँहरू सबलाई अभिवादन छ। यहाँहरूले त त्यहाँ लाइभ भएको देख्न सक्नुहुन्न। मेरो यहाँबाट चाहिँ लाइभ भइरहेको छ। यदि तपाईँहरू जो पनि हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँहरू अब युट्युबमा जानुभयो भने युट्युबमा पनि यो लाइभ देख्नुहुन्छ। त्यो गुगलले त्यो सबै हटाइसक्यो। अब गुगलमा छैन त्यो सम्भव। अब यहाँ चाहिँ अर्को एउटा छुट्टै सफ्टवेयर युज गरेको छौँ। यसलाई के भन्छ नि वायरकास्ट पार्ट भन्छ। यसलाई भन्छ वायरकास्ट प्रो भन्छ यसलाई, यो नाम चाहिँ। त्यस कारण यो छुट्टै प्रोग्राम हो। यहाँहरू सबलाई अभिवादन छ। म अब यहाँहरूसँग चाहिँ लाइभ प्रत्यक्ष हुँदैछु। के अरे रवि भाइ तपाईँको फ्यान घुमिरहेछ। तपाईँको सायद तपाईँको फेस देखिरहेको छैन। या त तपाईँ फेस देखाउनुहोस् या त तपाईँको भिडियो अफ गर्नुहोस्, नत्र नि यहाँ तपाईँको फ्यान घुमेको मात्रै देखिरहेछ। ओके ल ल दिपा बहिनी यहाँलाई अभिवादन। हजुर स्टुडेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ पोखरामा होइन? अस्ति हाम्रो भेट भएको हो। तपाईँले मलाई देखिरहनु भएको छ? ल यहाँलाई स्वागत छ। हामीसँग अहिले एकजना हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ भाइ, के अरे हाम्रो रवि भाइ। रवि भाइ तपाईँ कहाँ हुनुहुन्छ अहिले?
हजुर म अहिले इन्डियामा छु।
इन्डियाको कहाँ?
इन्डिया अहिले म नेपाल बोर्डर
पूर्वी भाग हो।
हजुर
ओके के यसलाई के ठाउँ भनिन्छ?
यसलाई पानी ट्याङ्की भन्छ नि।
पानी ट्याङ्की। ल इन्डियाको माथिल्लो भाग र नेपालको पूर्वी भाग, उहाँ चाहिँ इन्डियाको छेउमा हुनुहुन्छ। ल एनिवे हाम्रो मेघबाजी र दिपाजी पोखरा हुनुहुन्छ। ओके आज मैले काठमाडौँबाट कोही पाइरहेको छुइनँ। अनि बिरगन्ज के अरे हाम्रो चितवनको भाइ पनि आउनु भएको छैन। यो हाम्रो चाहिँ पुरानै कक्षा हो है, पुरानै मतलब ग्रुप हो। तपाईँहरू पुरानो ग्रुपमा बहिनी दिपा चाहिँ जोइन हुनुभएको छ। अरू सबै हामी पुरानै हौँ। हाम्रो बिहानको कक्षा भनेको बेलुकाको क्लास चाहिँ इन्डियाको क्लास हुन्छ, त्यो अर्कै क्लास हो। त्यो चाहिँ ओल्ड टेस्टामेन्ट सर्वे हो भने यो चाहिँ न्यू टेस्टामेन्ट सर्वे हुँदै पनि आज हामी अनलाइन हुँदै पनि तर हामी गइरहेका छैनौँ हाम्रो नियमित कक्षामा। हामी अरू विषयमा हामी कुरा गर्न गइरहेका छौँ। पहिला के अरे हाम्रो मेघवार भाइ तपाईँले हामीलाई सुरुको प्रार्थना गरिदिनुहोस्। तपाईँहरूको अलिकति साउन्डलाई अलिकति उच्च गरिदिनु होला। मेन
Amen.
यो एउटा सुन्दर अवसर हो यो माध्यमबाट जुन तपाईँहरूसँग भेट्ने तपाईँहरूसँग कुरा गर्ने पाउने यो भनेको एउटा धेरै नै ठुलो अवसर हो आजभन्दा लगभग मलाई ज्ञान छ रामानन्दजीले मलाई 1992तिर भन्दथ्यो यस्तो प्रविधि आइसकेछ कि तपाईँले टाइप गरेको तपाईँले कसैलाई लेखेको पत्र तपाईँले इन्टर गरेको भरमा चाहिँ अमेरिकामा पुग्छ भनेर मलाई भनेको थियो गीता बहिनी सुन्नुहोस् है दिपा बहिनी 1992 को कुरा हो रामानन्दजीले कहाँबाट सुन्नुभयो थाहा छैन है उहाँले मलाई भन्नुभयो कि मानिसले त्यतिखेर टाइपराइटर हुन्थ्यो नि टाइपराइटर हुन्थ्यो तर त्यतिखेर कम्प्युटर पनि थियो अलिकति पुरानो खालको कम्प्युटर एउटा अर्कै खालको कम्प्युटर हुन्थ्यो आजको जस्तो होइन अनि उहाँले के भन्यो त्यो कम्प्युटरमा टाइप गरेर इन्टर गरेपछि अमेरिकाको मान्छेले विदिन मिनेटमा चाहिँ त्यो पढ्नु पाउँछ भन्थ्यो क्या अनि हामी के लाग्दैन हेत तेरेका यस्तो भ्रमहरू चाहिँ हामीलाई नफैल्याउनुहोस् रामानन्दजी भनेर भन्थ्यौँ क्या म यस्ता गलत खालका चाहिँ भ्रमहरू तपाईँ हामीलाई नफैलाउनुहोस् रामानन्दजी भनेर म उहाँलाई गाली गर्थेँ क्या सुनिरहनु भएको छ दिपा बहिनी संसार आज यत्रो सानो बनाइसक्यो कि पृथ्वी तपाईँ त्यहाँ हुनुहुन्छ म यति टाढो छु झन्डै तपाईँ र हाम्रो बिचमा 12 घन्टाको फरक 10 घन्टाको फरक भइसकेको छ हो कि होइन यत्रो टाढाको बिचमा पनि हामी मैले बोल्दा तपाईँले सुन्नु पाउनु र तपाईँले बोल्दा मैले सुन्नु पाउनु यो प्रविधि भनेको धेरै आश्चर्यजनक प्रविधि हो तपाईँलाई थाहा छ नि यो प्रविधि यहाँबाट स्याटेलाइट गएर स्याटेलाइटबाट फेरि तपाईँलाई प्रसारण गर्नुपर्छ भने यस्तो टेक्नोलोजी हो कि आज यसको माध्यमले तपाईँ हामी कुरा गर्न पाइरहेका छौँ तपाईँ हामी एकअर्कामा चाहिँ रहस्यका कुराहरू बुझ्ने अवसर पाइरहेका छौँ यो कति सुन्दर कुरा हो के नि त धेरै नै सुन्दर कुरा हो त्यसमा पनि विशेष गरी जतिखेर येशू जन्मिनु भएको थियो आजभन्दा 2000 वर्ष अगाडि कुरा हो त्यो 2000 अगाडि भएको कुराहरू हामीले अहिले किताबमा पढ्नु पाउँदाखेरि हामीलाई कस्तो लाग्छ भने यो झुट्टा हो जस्तो लाग्छ क्या 2000 वर्ष अगाडि जन्मेको मान्छेको बारेमा हामीले यसरी यो किताबमा यसरी लेखेर यो किताबमा यसरी दिँदाखेरि यो त मान्छेले छापेको यो प्रिन्टिङ भनेको कहिले आएको हो त भन्दाखेरि 1400 तिर यो प्रिन्टिङ भएको हो यो 1400 तिर प्रिन्टिङ प्रविधि आएको भने त यो 1400 भन्दा पछितिर जो आएको प्रिन्टिङमा त्यो 2000 वर्ष अगाडिको कुरा कसरी आउँछ यो कसैले विश्वास गर्दैनन् यस्ता कुराहरू तर म यहाँहरूलाई सत्य भनौँ कि के अरे हामी नयाँ नियममा हामी के पाउँदछौँ भने पावलले भन्दछ कि मेरो पार्चमेन्ट त्यहाँ छुटेको रहेछ त्यो पनि लिएर आऊ है भन्छन् क्या पार्चमेन्ट भनेको के हो अब सवाल त्यहाँबाट सुरु गरौँ भरतजी तपाईँलाई थाहा छ पार्चमेन्ट भनेको है नेपालीमा हजुर हजुर भने तपाईहरु सबै इंग्लिश बोल्नेहरु हो Okay, that's fine. Okay, welcome, Deepa. I'm sorry. I did not know you guys all wanted to in an English medium. Okay, that's fine. So I would like to again repeat the same the topics that I was talking to. This book, I mean, any printing press, if you look at, if you search in Google, you can find the printing press has been, first printing press was invented. It was 1200 to 1400 surrounding. And the book in this Bible, the New Testament exists from the 2000 years ago. So how this be possible? The printing material. It's various people do not understand why you are saying this book was from the 2000 years ago. But the book was printed only the 600 years ago. It's very complicated. Definitely people who do not understand, this is a complication. And when I was in the it's called, let's say it's a European country. Uh, it's called Ireland. This is a southern island, not a northern island. This is southern island. It's called the university name called Trinity University. It's a very famous university, Trinity. I have those evidence in my phone. I can show you. In this university, lots of people, even though by myself, I was there. I paid almost 25 euro to look those books, look to see those books. They have a very, very oldest book since 1200. Since 1200. So my point is here, how they preserve since 1200. The printing press was invented 1400, and they had this book from 1200, 200 years before the printing material was there. Those printing material from hand, all the copied by hand. Listen, it's very hard to preserve. Bharatji, let me ask you, how long people can preserve this kind of printing material? How long? Do you know the idea? Do you have idea how long this printing material can preserve? Bharatji, you guys are mute. Make. कहाँ जानुभयो कहाँ जानुभयो उहाँ Okay. Okay, Deepa. You can send them. Yeah, you can send them. Okay, Deepa, I was talking to here. I'm sorry, you lost it. I'm sorry, you lost it.
Sorry.
So, okay, you want to hear English or you want to hear Nepali version? What do you feel comfortable? You wanna listen from English or you wanna listen from the Nepali?
I want to listen for English.
Good. Listen to me. I was talking to this book. This book was written 2000 years ago. And the publication, early publication was, we see in the Google, we find on the Google 1400 AD. They found this printing machine, which is a letter printing machine, not like this offset printing machine. So 1400, which is means 600 ago from today, the printing press was invented. And this material comes from 2000 years ago. So people do not understand. And therefore, what they said is, this book is not from the 2000 years because of this printing wasn't 2000 years ago, which means this is a lie. This is fake news. this is fake. They call this fake. Let me tell you something. I was talking to other brethren here when I was uh, Ireland, no, Southern Ireland last month, 2 months ago. Trinity College. I mean, this is a college, but that's the University of Trinity College in Ireland. It's a very famous college, very famous university. They preserve this book since 1200. It's very, 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 very unusual. 800 years they have been preserved this kind of book. And people from all over the world, they paying for to see that book 25 euro. They paying just for in to see to those books, written this kind of book, just for the to see this kind of book, how this able to preserve 800 years. It's very, 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 thoughtful. You have to think, what do you think, how long we can preserve this kind of book? I was asking Bharat, brother Bharat here. I'm also asking you, how long you can preserve this kind of book, this printing material. This is the paper that you have right now. How long you can preserve this kind of book? Deepa,
Sir,
can you tell me how long the humankind can preserve this book?
I can't any idea.
You don't have idea. Let me tell you something. You barely able to preserve this kind of book not more than 50 years, because it will, first of all the books inside, this will all, what happens is when you keep longer, it sticks each other. It sticks each other.
Okay.
You cannot open this all the pages, and slowly it all the print will be disappear. You cannot see, you cannot read those print material, which it means it can't be possible to keep this book 2000 years. My point is that before 1200 years before, human literally they copy by hand. That's why all the people were at the Trinity College to see how that was possible by writing by hand. You can imagine how this long book writing by human hand. That's why all over the world people coming to see that 800 volts book, the Bible. How significant is this book, the Bible? So today the world is different. Every Bible you can read in this device. And people say, oh, this is a human written this. Yes, of course, this is a human. This is human. But the source comes from God. It's not by human. Even though if I give you same topics, Deepa, if I give you same topic to write it down about same topic, one for you, one for brother Meg, one for Bharat, or one for another brother, and you guys are different location. Can you write it down same thing? Can you write it down same thing? Tell
No.
me. Can you?
No.
No, it can be possible. But I'm just saying, but if you guys all there, but the different location, and I'm keep telling you, write it down this word by word. If I say so, then you definitely write down same word. You, brother Meg, and brother Bharat, or another brother, same thing they can write it down, same word by word. You understand? That means somebody is giving thoughts, from behind. So therefore, the 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 20 and 21 says, Meg, could you read that book? Yes, 2 Peter chapter 1 verses 20 and 21. Read it. Okay, do you have book, dear Deepa? Do you have book? No?
No, I have one.
You don't have. Let me pull out this. Meg, did you find it? Okay. In English or Nepali?
सर्वप्रथम तिमीहरूले यो बुझ्नुपर्दछ कि पवित्र धर्मशास्त्रको कुनै अगमबानी व्यक्तिगत व्याख्याको विषय होइन किनकि मानिसको इच्छाबाट कुनै अगमबानी आएन तर पवित्र आत्माबाट प्रेरणा पाएर मानिसहरूले परमेश्वरको तर्फबाट बोलेका हुन्।
Absolutely. So meaning there is a God is sitting. Okay, Deepa, can you hear me? Sister Deepa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So like me right now, I'm here sitting and I'm telling you, and you can write it down there where you are sitting right now. And the same way, Brother Meg is something different location, and some other brother will be different location. You are all can listen from me, and you can write it down same thing. Like this is called Holy Spirit. Therefore, I'm gonna read it out. 20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of scripture is on any private interpretation. It's not a private interpretation, which is means you cannot so and so. You cannot say so and so. It's not from by you, by humankind. Anything you like to say, you want to write it down, or Brother Meg wants to say something and he write it down. It's not about that. This is about something different. I'm gonna read it. 21. For prophecy never came by the will of man. What is by that? Prophecy. What is the prophecy? It means revealed, something coming from somewhere. That the sometime you like to write it down sometime. The poet writes poem, very beautiful poem, and the novelist writes very beautiful novel. Or any writer writes very beautiful word. But where this comes from their thoughts, their mind, their experience, their thinking, so and so. But this is not by human mind. This comes by God's will. Therefore, what I'm saying is, today, Deepa or whoever listening this message, I'm telling you, this book is not by human thoughts. This book came from Him who is sitting beyond in our mind, beyond in our where we exist, which is me.